Rockschool drummers, hope you're well. Quick talk through for you and play through for you here of the technical exercises from Rockschool Drums Grade 3. I really like these. They're basically the classic drum rudiments, just arranged around the kit in some interesting, cool ways, and it changes up the note value in some cool ways as well. Just gets you thinking about using your rudiments in some cool, creative ways. So I really like it. Here's the first one. It's single strokes, group A, and it's 2 bars of 8th notes, 2 bars of 8th note triplets, 2 bars of 16th notes. Here it comes at 75 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4. So pretty straightforward, but just a nice little exploration of those 3 different note values. Group B, double strokes. This is a bar of 8th notes, a bar of 16th notes, a bar of 8th notes, bar of 16th notes. The first set is all on the snare drum. The first line is all on the snare. The next line goes. So you've got the snare drum, the high tom, the floor tom, the mid tom. And just when you're practicing, just look at your part, man. Like, this is a lot of the time, the reason people find this tricky is they just at this point haven't still yet learned where the different parts of the kit are written on the stave, or they haven't actually like assimilated that. So just spend a bit of time with that. In the second bar it goes. So snare drum, and the top space of the music is the high tom. The second line down from the top is the mid tom, and then the floor tom at the end. Here comes the whole thing. Group B, double strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, Group C, paradiddles. These are paradiddles with a nice accent on the beat. I've got a video about this actually, playing this specific sort of paradiddles with accents on the beat, which I'll put in the description below. This is 16th notes all the way. First bar is all on the snare drum. Second bar, the accents moves around the kit. In that manner. Here it comes. I'm going to repeat this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next one, Group D, flams and drags. Now, flams are a great rudiment where you just fatten up one single hit with a grace note. The drags are pretty similar, but you do 2 grace notes. It's like a little bounce double stroke. Again, I'll link to my videos that are describing those below. Here it comes, Group D, flams and drags. I'm going to repeat this as well. It's 1 bar of each. 3, 4. Okay, Group E is triplets. Now this is not a rudiment as such, it's a note value, but just playing around with the idea of a triplet. A triplet is 3 notes in the space of where you'd normally find 2. These are 8th note triplets. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. The whole phrase is 2 bars long. The first bar is a single stroke roll, and that's played as. The second bar goes to what we call a bounce triplet. I've got a video about that as well. I'll put that in the description below. And that is right, left, left for the right hander anyway. That goes. So here you leave your left stick on the snare, or your not lead stick on the snare, and your other lead hand moves around the kit. Here it comes, Group E, triplets. I'm going to repeat this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, and then finally Group F, the fill. Now the big idea here is you play the 3-bar groove that was written out, and then you'll have one of the fills to play. I'll work through the whole lot here. The groove is a nice little funk thing that goes. So you've got 1, and 2 and a little skip note there. These are all side sticks of snare drums, that's why they've got circles around them. A little skip note on the of beat 1 in between the hi-hats, but of beat 2 even between the hi-hats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and first drum fill. So 16th notes, 8th notes, and then 16th notes for 2 beats. The 16th notes are singles on the snare. Then you've got 2 8th notes up on the high tom, and then a paradiddle of 16th notes between your floor tom and your snare. Whole thing with the first fill. Second fill goes. 16th notes, 16th notes, 16th notes, all single strokes, and then dirty big flam on beat 4. Here comes the whole thing with fill 2. Okay, fill number 3 goes. So the first half of the bar is straight 8th notes, the second half of the bar is 8th note triplets. Here comes the whole thing with fill number 3. And the fourth fill is triplets for 3 beats and a big flam on beat 4. This will go. Again, the bounce triplet here, right, left, left, right, left, left. Here comes the whole thing with the fourth fill. So that's it, man. That's it for the technical exercises for grade 3. I think it's really fun. I think it's really cool. I think they're super useful. So thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Just a quick demo and a talk through. Any questions about it or anything else, give us a shout. I really like the Rockschool Grades. I think they're epic. I know I've made a ton of videos about Trinity stuff, but the Rockschool's really great as well. Like in the perfect world, I would say just use all of these resources, man. Like if you can, I know it's all time and money buying the books and all the rest of it, but to be the most rounded musician that you can, my best advice would be like use all these resources. So if you're playing at grade 3 and you're doing, I don't know, Trinity, have a look at the Rock and Pop books if you can, have a look at the Rockschool books if you can, and they're brilliant. Or likewise, if you're doing Rockschool, have a look at the Trinity as well. They're all great resources, and it's just like, if you're at a certain level, I can't get enough of the idea of just working around that level and having more of a look at stuff, you know, at that level can only help consolidate your knowledge, your understanding and your skills. So thanks for watching as always. Any questions, give us a shout. Please like, share and subscribe. If you do subscribe to this channel and you want to get a notification every time I upload a video, which is sort of every day at the minute, pretty much, I'm trying to anyway, then please click the little bell icon. Please follow Mike Barnes Drums on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok and LinkedIn. And yeah, man. Oh, thanks to all the lovely people who support this channel by buying me a coffee, so to speak, on Buy Me a Coffee, which is a great way of supporting this channel. Another way is my new membership option for this channel, where for £10 a month, you can get a whole load of things. You can get a members-only video once per week, which is like a drum fill or drum groove kind of cool thing. You can get 2 video responses from me a month. So if you've got a question about your drumming, send it to me. I will record a video response and send it back to you, up to 2 a month for members, and you get a shout out, your name checked on this channel. So on that note, I will shout out the dudes who've supported this channel and been amazing by becoming members. So far, in the first like 24 hours, man, we got John, Liz, Julie, Simon, Shelley, Lucy, Brian Wilson, not the guy from the Beach Boys, I don't think. That would be amazing. Kelly and Naomi. And thanks a million for all the people who've like already become members. I'm going to try to make that as cool as you can, and link below if anyone else wants to get involved with that. And that's it for now, I think. Please also, if you another great way to support this channel, visit my Amazon shop. Details in the description below if you're after some drum gear. Thanks a million. Any questions, give us a shout. See you soon.